lived in another city, and my granddaughter lives in another country. I thought, forget very little time with her. But I'm happy to be here. Had I declined the invitation, I would have missed such a wonderful program. My congratulations to parents and grandparents for having so talented children, and of course, ma'am, the school staff for bringing out that talent in them. We are two brothers and a sister. My sister is the eldest and I am the youngest. My father was a very busy lawyer, and whatever little time he had, he gave it to social work. He was very active in RSS, and it took months before we could see him. But my mother was a wonderful person. She was super mom. And she was a super mom because of my grandparents. And I'd like to share her story with you. My parents got married in 1939. My mother was a student of 11th class, maybe 15 years, 16 years. And after the marriage, she accompanied my father to Lucknow, where he was doing his law. In 1940, my father passed his law, and my mother, her intermediate. My father came back to Banda. Banda is a very backward area of Bundelkhand, and he started his practice there. But my mother wanted to study. You could imagine in 1940, a married girl about 16 years of age, she wanted to study. But my grandparents sent her to Banaras Hindu University. She stayed in a hostel, and 1942 she did her graduation, and 1944 she did her law. I understand she's the first lady law graduate of Banaras Hindu University. In the 1970s also, if you wanted to go from Bana to Banaras, you have to take the trains twice. One at Manipur, one at Kolkata. Can you imagine a 16-year-old girl wearing a sari, traveling, changing the train at two places, studying, and of course, doing very well in DH. My father earned a good amount of money. He could have sent us any school in the country. Probably he could have sent us to any school anywhere in the world. He had that kind of money. But he being a very staunch RSS man, he sent us a local, municipal Hindi medium. We couldn't converse in English in our house. English was just no. We couldn't speak it. But my mother understood the importance of English. When we used to come back in the evening after games, and we played all sorts of games, cricket, hockey, sport, badminton, tennis, you name a game and we played that. And my sister, she used to go for dance classes, Bharatanatyam, and guitar. Whenever we came back, it was mandatory on our part to read an article from Reader's Digest and also a news item in English newspaper. My mother would correct our pronunciation and she would explain the meaning to us. Now she was capable of doing that because her English was very good. She scored the highest marks in PhD in English and she was very well read. I am able to speak English, it's just because of that, not because of anything else. and they encourage her to fulfill her dreams. The point why I narrated this story to you, have your confidence in your young ones, encourage them to fulfill their dreams. We had a lot of fun during our childhood. We spent our childhood in Allahabad. And Allahabad is full of all kinds of activities. My mother would take us to picnics, to a mela. Kumbh Mela and Magh Mela is not the mela. You have Vasant Panchami Mela, you have Nag Panchami Mela, you think about it, there's a mela in Allahabad. And my mother would accompany us there. During the Dussehra, she would take us to Jhankis. There used to be all India short play competition. We were there in every short play competition. There used to be Central India lawn tennis championship. And she would accompany us there. I have seen one of the finest tennis players in the world, Roy Wilson, Fred Stoll, Martin Lewin, Paul Cavill, Ramanathan Krishnan, Vijay Amitabh, all there. She would not only take us there, she would also encourage us. Her favorite words used to be, अरे घर में क्या कर रहे हो? बाहर जाओ। और जब हम लोग इम्तिहान होते थे तो उनका फेवरेट वर्ड हुआ करता था, अरे अभी तक कुछ सोए नहीं हो, तुम्हारी लाइफ चल रही है, पढ़ाई करो। सुबह के टाइम में उनको बिल्कुल फ्रेश है। The only thing which was known out to me and my brother was Hindi movies. We were not permitted to see Hindi movies. We could see English movies. And that was a prerogative of my mother and my sister. My sister would risk for bunkers. And they would go and see first day, first show. And this mother and daughter team has seen more films bunking their classes than probably any mother-daughter team in the world. Not only I had a very happy childhood, I enjoyed my son growing up. I have one child, and I enjoyed his growing up. We played games together. We spent nights stargazing on the banks of Ganges. And there were 3 comets went by when he was a child. Alice, Ikato, Otto. We were there, someone to watch its movements, glory in the sky. There was a solar system in 1995. We went on a picnic, and the time before the solar eclipse, we organized a tea party there. When the TV came, we watched TV together. And there are 2 serials, some of you might recollect. Do you remember Cosmos by Carl Sagan and Star Trek? Those we watched passionately. Nothing we will never miss these. And when computer games came, we played computer games together. And I remember one of them, Prince of Persia. I don't know how many of you remember that Prince of Persia. You are the protagonist and you have to save the princess within 1 hour. If you don't save her, after an hour, she was married to Grandparent to the old and ugly. I mean, you have to save it. And it took us months to actually master the game. Fun is more important than I see is no longer important. The importance has gone to the grades, studies, and coaching. Now, this, to my mind, is absolutely wrong. I'll tell you another true story. The last century saw 2 greatest scientists of all time, Albert Einstein in the first half and Richard Feynman in the second. During Second World War, it was thought that Hitler will make an atom bomb, and had he made an atom bomb, he would have become invincible. Scientists from throughout the world got together in a place called Los Alamos in America, and they had a project called Feynman was a student, but he was a brilliant guy, and he was there in Manhattan Project. After the war, he came back to London. One day he was sitting in the cafeteria. One of the students was fooling around. He threw a plate in the air. The plate was spinning and wobbling. This was a very interesting sight because the plates were white. It had a red symbol for the university in the middle. Feynman was intrigued by the motion of the plate, and he started calculating the relationship between spinning and wobbling. A very complicated mathematics was involved, and it's taking a lot of his time. And his teacher said, his friend said, Feynman, it's no use. Why are you wasting your time? You are a brilliant guy. Why do you most probably get the Nobel Prize? Feynman said, well, it's true. It is of no use to me. But I am doing it for the fun of it. I am enjoying it. Now, here he was wrong. Partly wrong. The universe is made of different elements. Basically hydrogen and helium, gold, silver, iron, they are all elements. And the basic thing of any element is an atom. Atom has a nucleus which consists of protons and neutrons, and the electrons are actually spinning and going around it. It's like our solar system. Sun in the nucleus and the planets spinning and going around it. Feynman did his fundamental work on spinning of the electron. When he was doing that, he remembered the mathematics of spinning and wobbling of the plates. And that gave him breakthrough. And that won him a Nobel Prize in 1966. The point that I was again trying to make was, fun is not a waste of time. It's much more important than the grades, cramming up, mugging of the textbook. Have fun with your child. That's not only a good thing for your child, it's a good thing for you. In the evening of your life, as I am, these are the best memories that you will ever have. Thank you once again.